Hello, this is a small Bluthner upright piano, 110 centimetres tall, made in 1938. Bluthner restyled their grands and uprights in about 1926, and this is very similar veneer to the grand piano, and the tone is very similar as well. Looking around the case, my colleague has made good all the defects on it. It's not absolutely perfect, but it looks exceptionally good to me. So the fall is also, it's integral colour, there's no fade lines at all, and also the same kind of what we call flame mahogany or fiddleback mahogany veneer that they had on the grands as well. So we've repolished many of the grands, and particularly fond of those very small grand pianos which we try and get into stock with. This upright's very uncommon in the UK, so grateful to get it in. The key tops are original ivory, and there's just one or two. We can see they're pretty perfect. We've buffed them, done lots of extensive work to the piano actually, but some you can see by that extra strong line has been come off and been stuck back on again. There's one very small chip here, which I think we'll probably try and disguise even more than we have done. Nothing else except there's a very small chip here too on the edge. That's going to be more difficult to disguise, but we'll have a go. Certainly trying to perfect the pianos as much as we can. Now, one of my colleagues has been working on this piano for, I'd say, over a week solidly, so it's had quite a lot of work and possibly beyond that, and we'll still be trying to perfect it until it goes out. So I really can recommend the piano. It's very mellow, as we'll hear in a minute. How much we haven't refaced, which we could do. There's a lot of felt left, and it's quite mellow at the moment, as we'll hear now. I'll just play some notes around the mid-treble, which is the main area for melodies. Typical sound, and it's a very similar sound to the grand, really. It's a very warm tone for the size of the piano. Now all the felts practically been replaced, as you can see from under the keys here. These are new felts, regulated, so extensive work, a new back touch there, and these have been graphited too as the action's been taken apart. So let's compare the tone with similar height pianos. This is a Knight K10 1969. And a Welmar 110 centimetres tall, so all these pianos are similar height, 1972. So this piano's been extensively reconditioned. It's been played quite a bit, and it also has some moss, so all the felts have been replaced, and you can see the work. My colleagues put it in pencil. I hope you can read that, but you can see the work that's been done, and just sort of trying to do the fine refinements now. And you can see it's quite good leg room here, and the pedals are 6 centimetres, so there's plenty of leg room. With 6 centimetres pedals, you could put a centimetre caster cup under and raise it up even more if you wanted to. Looking finally at the touch weight, 49 grams is good, but 50 is quite a variety between that, so we'll try and get that sharp down a bit. I didn't mark it on that sharp, I don't know why, but I think they're similar actually, so 49, 50, very low up weight, and that makes it a delight to play. Pianos with low up weight, as I mentioned before, I personally really like the touch when the up weight is low. That's encouraging, and as you go up, well, 40 grams is slightly low possibly for that area, but it depends on what touch you like. Different pianists like different touch, so we'd normally set that 49 is perfect there, that sort of 47 to 52, and that's all right for the bass too, so you can comment on that if you're interested in the piano. So that's a Bluthner upright piano made in 1938 and redesigned. The older Bluthners are generally bigger pianos, and Bluthner went smaller in grands and uprights in the 30s, as lots of manufacturers did as well. Now it impresses me the touch and the mellow tone on this piano. I find it very Moorish, really enjoy playing. I think if you're a classical player, it's a beautiful sound. If you're a jazz player, you might find it not enough bite. Although that kind of jazz, if you can call that jazz, it sounds beautiful there. There's very mellow sound generally and very integral sound throughout the whole piano. So if you're interested, please do write to us, info@robertspianos.com, and you can try the piano out, as you'll see if you look at our rentals page, which is on our website. You can see how you can try the piano out for a while, and all the first 10 months rental comes off the purchase price. You can change the piano too if you'd like. So we're just trying to help, and obviously it's of our interest for you to try and enjoy the piano for a bit before you decide to purchase it. Thank you very much for listening.